line with probably an Ags on maybe both heroes.
It looks like such a crazy draft from Team Secret, honestly. They have to really outplay Team Liquid. They have the reach for the Lone Druid for the egg, but there's always Mars in the line.
Well, we've seen crazy drafts pay off before, so you know what time it is, because the commentators are ready. The game is ready. Be quick for me, boys. Which way we go?
I love what Secret has, but I don't think Liquid's Lone Druid loses.
Okay.
Until I see differently, I'm always going to bet on Koifa's LD.
TL for Kyle.
Can't go against Blitz. If he said Lone Druid wins,
yeah,
he's got buffed, man. He's gonna beat me up. I have to go with that.
You did dinner while you've been quarantined and eating instead. That's the difference here. We've got Toby and Misery ready to bring us the first game. Do you guys have this much faith in this Lone Druid?
We have faith in the clowniness coming out from Team Liquid. There's 4 tips went straight the way of Puppies and Enchantress to begin the game. So, hey, we'll see how it goes. I never have faith in anything Carl predicts. I don't know about you, Misery.
I also find hard to believe in Kyle, but I think personally that Secret has a way of winning 3 lanes here, and it's up to Liquid to kind of I don't know, kind of do something out of the box a little bit. I think naturally they're going to lose 3 lanes. We'll see. It's exactly the lane setup I had imagined. I was expecting them to just do normal dual lanes, but it looks like they're going to do safe lane Fury in here. Just go for some aggro with Tusk, Ench, and Void Spirit. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, considering Puppy's success on the Enchantress the other day, I am not surprised to be happy to make this aggressive. This is almost like the old school. I'd say the old school, just this roaming Enchantress combination that we've always played in the past. Get aggressive, get up in the face, and Koifa actually. Okay. That's 3 runes to Liquid.
Yeah, he managed to actually get that. I think the hero is supposed to be faster than Bear, right? Or does the Bear count as a hero? When you click the bounce rune?
He just got it as the Bear, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But isn't the hero supposed to override the Bear in terms of speed? Taking the rune? I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same.
Feels a little bit odd that the Bear can't attack when he's that far away, but he can still pick up bounty runes. But that's Dota. Right, so bottom lane, you get to run the aggro trial lane. Mickey and Insane will try and be as defensive as they can. And Puppy's about to snipe a courier. They're pinging it out though. They see a courier coming down that way with their own defensive ward. So Team Liquid just holds that courier behind the tier 1. And now they can let it go because Puppy's walked back onto the range of the obs.
I'm curious why they decided to go aggro instead of just doing normal dual lane. I would think that Fury and Tusk dual lane would do really well against Bristleback Phoenix, and just doing their Ench for safe lane would give them like sure 2-way experience. That's quite nice. But we'll see how it pays off here. He found a wild, very nice creep. Early on, tornado.
Making life pretty hard for Mickey. There's not much insane you can do against a trial lane. If Zang can make the top lane work, go for Design. Dropped it up, Boxy, looking for a neutral line for his spear, able to nail it, buying more time to attack it. Design with poison stacked up, that's first blood. Tiger will spill it. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, Mickey will go down, so they make the aggro tri lane work. Yapsol very low on life, the Fire Spirit, there's not enough burn from Insania. And Matumba and Puppy, they all want to dive underneath the tier 1 tower. No more extra regeneration if you're dead under the tower. And if it kept going, they probably would have found the Courier. But instead, 2 hero kills go the way of Team Secret's aggro tri lane.
Yeah, they did good 2 kills, but just TP's in and gets full XP for all these creeps, very nice for him. And Side's kind of left on an island top a little bit. He gets the pull off here, which is nice for him, but it's definitely not an easy lane for him.
Well, do they keep at it? Or do we look now for rotations? Like Puppy's already moving into that Radiant Obs ward. So there's no real surprise that come the way of mid, and Nisha versus Koifa is pretty even as far as the CS goes, so no one really has the advantage.
I guess they're kind of thinking that if they can just killing and shutting down Bristleback, he won't be much factor this game. We've seen teams do that before where they just kind of keep killing like Tusk in this game is very doable.
Is it worth the sacrifice considering like Boxy CS?
But Mars is like, what is Mars and Mars with like fast pace? What is that really gonna do? I mean, I guess we'll see, but it's not as scary as a free farm back, I think. And then Furion as a hero will just catch up naturally, right? He will also be able to TP bottom and eventually take the tower of Liquid. So it definitely makes sense.
The phase not even that fast anymore. Now you don't get the gold. 20 to 12 sounds really nice, but only for experience.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane, bottom lane, sorry, Mickey. Pulled back in by the Remnant of Tubman, and Yamso follows up his own punch. Puppy's bringing the extra stuns. It's the man that had many centaurs to work with, but Tumble will go down. Mickey just kept the cool spray stacks going, and Puppy's not a healthy man. The stun buys some space, but Mickey gets himself a double kill. Secret were meant to make this work, and now they're feeding the beast that is the Bristle. And maybe Insania can finish the job against Yamso. Back under the town, 40 HP, 20 HP, still enough to survive.
Yeah, that fast level 3 on the Bristle due to him being able to get that soul tower, like makes those really hurt, and that's not really what you want as Secret. I think they should maybe waited for the Tusk to hit 3, so the kill on the Bristle is more clean. I don't know. I expect Secret to win 3 lanes. Now it looks like it's almost the opposite. In fact.
Lina and Bristle at the moment is worth trade. Are you actually happier with that? If you're Koifa? I suppose Nietzsche. My God, he's really going after that bear. Savage Roar on tower. At least get some bottle charges. The Koifa keeps his bear alive. Barely, huh? It wasn't intentional. It's just dad slip.
I think Lone Druid relies on winning. Not relies, but I mean he's one of the strongest laners in the game. So going even is maybe not what he wants, but it's kind of Lina, right? Lina is also up there with strongest laners.
Yeah, was the last pick up as well, Puppy. Getting fully popped up by the tree and summon. Trying to make it towards the second boundary, but he's in way too deep. A lot of poison stacked up on him and Tiger. Yeah, she even pops the poison. Sure, his second kill of the game.
Yeah.
This is not the early effect we've seen from Poppies and Chandra. Like he's not been hunting couriers. Liquid were a lot more like aware of that on the bottom lane when the aggro started, and he's had no influence in the top and the mid.
No, I really think this laning setup is sort of a mistake. It's hard to criticize because they're secret, right? And I'm sure they have a valid reason for why they're doing what they're doing. But just what I was thinking, for them is just based off laning phase, not what they want. I think Poppy could easily have secured the lane for Void Spirit in safe lane, and Furion would get just amount the same or by going off lane with free Tusk as well to do whatever. Leaving Furion alone is nice. So. But it's not over yet. I feel like Liquid's heroes scale better overall. So it does put Secret a bit on the back foot now.
Yeah, we were talking ourselves about like when you open up the SD, the Phoenix, the Mars, how long it takes to come on. Once they're on, they really start hurting. Team Secret haven't been shut that down at all. I'm watching them having to walk all the way back to base. Just Mickey once again zones him out the bottom lane. He's at 2,000 net worth compared to the 2.7k Bristleback. And to make matters worse, there goes Puppy. There we go, Puppy sniping out a courier. Guess Mickey's courier brings in the double stuns. Mickey, a little bit of trouble trying to back up from Yamso. The course rates are starting to stack up, and they found the kill already. Snowball forward, going after Insane. Icarus snipe down trees. No one brought any kind of stun. And the movement from the side, it does net the kill on the Bristleback. They probably want a little bit more than this.
Well, they're gonna look tower here. Bristol probably is gonna see you back in there, because he has a Bristleback and feel pretty good about it, I believe. But there's definitely pressure on the tower here. Nope,
Meanwhile, middle.
Alright. They're gonna sack the tower, it looks like.
Puppy smoke broken. They know the Tiger and Nietzsche are moving around the side, but Boxy has left the arena around Nietzsche. Can't get really close towards that tower. And he's pinned right next to it on the wall of Boxy. Savage Roar trying to force him away to Nietzsche. He's bottle charging his way up, but doesn't have enough life to survive. Meanwhile, they'll disrupt over on Puppy, but they got what they came for. The mid-hero will fall from Team Secret. Now that does give you a win, and the spear connects on the Puppy, who's playing around the back line. He's going to lose his life for it. Even the root from Koifa, enabling him to get that double kill. And now you'll see who does more pressure towards the tier 1 tower. Secret have taken that bottom lane tower. But Liquid will start to beat into that mid tier 1 in just a bit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, so they chose the tower for Pushka back to go stacks. Probably. I mean, it's hard to say. It was also be a risky situation. Bottom there, so dies again. It's awful.
Insania. Snowball going to connect. Yes, it does. In fact, the brought in with the Amstor and double TPs coming in from Team Liquid. Now cancel the one of Mars. Tiger couldn't get the disruption off in time. The Matumba and the Amstor both able to TP home safely.
Yeah, so then that was even though it looks like some nice wins for Secret in the bot and some kills here and there. It's still the net was leading Liquid fair.
Especially for the cause. Top three. But overall it's like it's about 1700, 1800.
Overall it's pretty even. But I feel like this benefits Liquid just because the nature of their heroes. Like they have the Phoenix, on the Mars, like big AoE team fights. Where Secret they kind of flat when they come to team fight. They do have Lina and Furion to hit down the egg for a long time in this game, but yeah, you can't hit into arena, so.
Considering that timing too, like, do you just try and slow down the pace if you're Secret, or do you need to speed it up and stop Lone Druid from being able to push where he wants to push?
Well, I think you definitely want your support higher level. You want to slow the game down enough for your heroes to get more spells. So you hit more levels, so they get higher spells, and you can start like playing together and running at Liquid. You can't wait too long because you can't allow Liquid to get too much, right?
Oh my god, Yapso's being such a dick. The arena goes down, and they do actually catch out Zai. He TP'd himself in, and now caught on the Mars arena wall. Tiger has been brought down by Matumba in the back lines, but now another root. Zai having such a hard time getting away. Snowball was already being committed, but Matumba with the double kill. Foxy committed everything he could to get the kill on Zai. And ends up being a 2-for-1 trade for both the outposts at the 10-minute mark were in control of Team Secret. And that's why that whole battle began.
Top outpost was Liquid's favorite.
Did they switch it in time?
They got 150 each.
Yeah, they did.
They got 4 bounty runs on Secret. That's definitely a win. And some kills on Matu.
Here I thought Team were a lot shadier. But with this time, Lina. Was she Nisha on a stack kind of game? Or was it all just like the boundaries that came in? She's got the same network. Find this kill as well. Laguna play Koifa. Streak is ended by Nisha. Now he is definitely the uncontested number one network on this field.
Yeah. And pressure on Tower here. So this is kind of the nature of Secret heroes. They are stronger now the next 5-10 minutes. And if they get a network lead, then they're gonna be able to close the game out. But
they gotta grab Mars, Insania jumping forward. They're trying to disengage Team. Did a lot of damage to the tower. It's in deny range. But it's still your mid-tier 1.
Yeah. They almost killed it. Deniable already, actually. So. The real thing comes when they take tier 2 towers, Roshan, stuff like that. That's where the team fight becomes more of a factor for Liquid. Tier 1s are, you can poke at them and you will eventually bring them down if you're Secret.
Perfect. Dire's top tower.
Foxy playing for the runes. Kind of missing that illusion. Rune denial's a little bit too far away. Puts the arena down defensively just to get Nisha and Pumpy off his back.
Yeah,
that's a big ability to still blow.
Yeah, I mean, he could have actually maybe arena for the. He might have died. They would have gotten return kill back running, and it's pretty strong right now.
I think it's a short amount of time before Team can try and contest this ancient area. There's a lot of stacks down. Puppy seeing both the actually only sees the sentry ward. He doesn't see the obs. It's always a little cute using these small areas on the side.
Top lane.
Have they got him?
I think so.
Savage Roar comes down. No extra one charge. No way to survive.
Is under attack.
As the game progresses, they do have ways of dealing with Bristol Bug. Like they will eventually have Solar Edge on either Fury or Lina, I imagine. And they have the Void Spirit, either Remnant to turn him around. So they will have a timing on Bristol. I mean, Bristol will have a timing on Secret, but you know, it won't be this unkillable Bristol back we've seen in the past.
Here's the stats and test. You knew this one was going to be coming. Mickey trying to stay as close to the front line as he possibly can. As Team Secret is finishing off whatever ones they can reach. Wrath of Nature will bounce through. Boxy coming in. The arena on cooldown for 1 more second. Now it's off. But Uzi want to try and catch Team Secret. They're going to let the rest of the engines go. A little bit of problems with Koi for not joining this engagement. Was pushing the mid-tier 1 tower. And top lane side will take care of that momentum shift.
Yeah, I think they got half the stack each or something. Bristol got a little bit more.
It feels like a 50-50 person now number one net worth, Mickey. Keep that fancy footwork moving away from Metumba's Remnant. So it looks like Mech is now done Nature's Prophet. That's flying out Courier. You got Nisha's ability to initiate through Yul Scepter. She is building his edge next. Spirit Vessel build coming in from Yapsol. So multiple answers to Team Liquid's cause. And just all out damage from going in for Desolator as his first item.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the items that they want to build some kind of like similar timing, right? That where they can all come together and fight a 5. And if they're able to hit these timings, it might be hard for Liquid, but it does require them to take some correct moves and fight the next 5-10 minutes. Because Tusk is not gonna just get some like vessel by just running around in circles. He's gonna need to you know, take part in the game, not die, and like maybe get some kills here and there. So same for Lina, right? Silver Edge, kind of far away.
Just like Yapso did. Teamed up together, killed off the Phoenix in the bottom river. A little bit of extra money, 1-0-6 for Tusk so far. And they smoke up once again. Nisha headed north. They're looking for a new target. Lone Druid's the only one that's up here, but that'll be a huge kill to take.
Yeah, it's actually very game dependent how this smoke's gonna work out or not, because
they have to find him in the trees. They got a lot of stuns to chain. Now Prophet TPing him. This is the best way to find him in the trees. Coip football. Ice Striker Ray is going to be off target. Coip still on the run. Jan's blocking him in, pinning him into the corner. Back is on the way to try and help out. Saboteur creates a little bit of space to get another LSA off target from Nisha, so he can't finish the job just yet. Into Coip for Boxy. Oh, Yapsol. Coip turned around, so Yapsol turns with him, dodging the spear of Boxy. Nisha may lose his life with this, however. Sprout tries to hold him in the corner, but thanks to the arena, they see everything they need to. Zaya's TP out will be successful. Spear of Mars was on cooldown. That's why he couldn't throw it until now. As Enchantress, Boxy trying to reach over the shards. Poppy's TP will not be successful. The Quills are in range, and Insania working together to try and kill off Metumba, but they'll have to settle for Yapsol. Snowballing into the Wild Wing. Already got a couple of poison stacks on him, and he will be brought down as Liquid bring their entire team to defend that top lane.
Yeah, I mean, the moment he gets off, you just kind of know that it's not going to be that easy to kill him, because it's 1,000 extra HP, 15 extra armor, and Liquid can then like easily follow up and help him out. They did end up bringing him down, so does slow down the death. So I imagine when he gets death, they're going to walk into Roche, and we're going to have another team fight at that time.
This is some fun confidence from Zai. Gets speared by Boxy, goes straight back into starting what he did before. Sentry Ward is down. And Matumba's in the middle of both of them. Now Nisha comes over himself with a spear, blocking Matumba up against the wall. Defensive snowball save. Will be able to work. He's getting the follow-up done into Boxy and sharp control onto the bristleback. But Insania will give him all the life back that he requires. SD was picked up by Metumba. And this is Team Secret just playing on so many different fronts, getting both the supports of Team Liquid, and maybe they go a little bit more. The enchant slow down Mickey, follow-up stuns, but they just don't have the damage output. Back to controlling the lanes.
Yeah. So this is not the type of fight Liquid want to take. Their heroes still at this. It's exactly what Secret excel at. In fact, this small skirmishes with where you poke a bit and one guy's out of position. You can burst one guy down, keep chasing. Liquid they need to be to play on objectives. They need to get that Dazzle and Lone like we talked about, and they need to go together. Or there's something gonna get outplayed in these fights.
Is that Dazzle going to be enough? And whoops. I think Puppy just lost his clumsy net.
Oh really?
Yeah, it got picked up by Koifa's bear. Because he was farming and then trying to retreat away from the lone druid. So that's not going to help.
That's pretty big. It's a good item. But yeah, it's not just Dazzle, it's also right? In a sham killer, so it'll die really fast. They might just go for mid tower first, just because easier access to Roche afterwards.
Yep.
But they are getting ratted though, side lanes.
Matumba and Zai. Making sure Liquid are always looking behind themselves, but Koifa does take that mid tier 1 town. He said Desolator is already up. Halbert Vanguard build in for Bristleback. AC going to be his next item of choice, but they want to keep the pressure on the mid tier 2 now. Fortification will slow it all down, but they fortify back themselves. But bottom lane?
Tough care.
Yeah. Quick rebuke. Wait for the spear, because the snowball's going to bring him forward. Then Boxy tries to play the range game, but Pushka, 3 heroes committed here.
Yeah.
To ensure that he does go down, Mickey still loses Kura in the middle of all of that to Puppy. Because that's just what happens. Is this worth it? You put so many heroes into the bottom lane, now you're going to lose Koifa in the mid. Definitely not worth it. Matumba and Nisha just working together, and now they will add pressure to the mid tier 2 tower.
Yeah, no, that was a really bad one, because it kind of makes play like we just discussed how they shouldn't play. Right? They were fine as going down mid lane, and if they had stayed they would have gotten to they spoke and it's
Boxy. You got the arena, but no one's gone inside of it. They're well away from the egg. And Team Liquid, the big ball combinations they want to use against Team Secret, they use against PvE.
The seeds of fortune.
Yeah, so they definitely had an opportunity there to take it to mid, and then go immediately into Roche, and you're basically smoking dressing one tusk, killing a creep wave, and it's not real pressure. The tower won't fall to the tusk, so you should just ignore it and keep staying as 5. But
can you explain how we actually we don't want to judge going on, but I kind of want to understand how we got to the point we're at. We were talking about Team Liquid being ahead by not that much. Okay, it was more experienced than it was gold. But we kind of said they kind of won 2.5 for their lanes. How does this game turn around like this to get to a point where it feels like Team Secret are the ones who are picking the fights and in control?
I mean, it comes down to the moves we've seen, like the recent ones, it's inefficient movement, right? Like they smoked bottom. That lost a lot of time and farm doing that, and gained almost nothing. And then they had this weird skirmish around the mid tier 1 Radiant Tower. So these and then the Furion will outfarm you. The Lina will outfarm you, but it shouldn't matter too much because 5 minutes that much stronger.
This feels like they want to go for the Hallelujah kind of style. They're going and starting up for Sean, but Team Secret, they're the tier 3 tower on bottom lane. Just took the tier 2, feeling still pretty damn confident to push up. Sean will give all that bonus damage to the tower. Negative 6 armor on it, is dying very quickly, but they want to finish for Sean. He's low, he's at 1100, but they've lost the tier 3 tower. Now Aegis more on the hands of McKay. TPs will begin, McKay will TP himself to the front line towards Matumba. And how do you get your fight? How is this fight going to work out from Team Liquid? Fear, Matumba, he's actually pinned. No! Oh, the wall wasn't up in time. The spear didn't connect him into the arena. At least there's some rooting over on the Tusker, who's got defensive snowball available. This will buy just a little bit of time. But for all of this run back, for getting the Aegis in more than losing a tier 3 tower, all you get is Yapsaw. Maybe it's worth it because you have the Aegis immortal, but that still felt like they needed like the extra 10-15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that was a very close call. But I don't think it was that bad of a trade for Liquid. I mean, tier 3 towers nowadays don't actually give you that much. Like in the old days, shrines and stuff. So they do get the Aegis, and this Bristleback. You know, he's gonna feel like a king right now, and I don't think Secret is gonna want to go anywhere near him right now, unless he's very isolated.
But can Liquid then get what they want? That five-man group up and push? Like, is that possible? Or do you still have to? Like, how do they deal with the split push? Get that five-man at the same time.
The problem for them right now is that even five-man, they can start hitting some towers, but it's gonna be very inefficient for them because Secret will be ratting on the other lanes, and even though they start getting it tier 1 bottom, for example, you know, Secret might already be pushing in other lanes. And they still need to kind of be together. They get caught out. Multiple, you know, five-man, Bristleback. You know, Mickey will die. So I think it's just very inefficient for them now. But you know, their team fight does not like stop scaling. So they can't play a bit slower here. We still just have a game of Dota to be played. It's not hard to say. It comes down to you know how the fights turn out. But I don't think the Aegis is necessarily get that much done here.
Just give a little bit of breathing room for Liquid. They gave Mickey the confidence to take that tier 1 tower on bottom lane. He's got a lot of farm from that. And now is 600 gold away from completing up and so cure us. Blades can steal regeneration. Other items, the completed negative scepter for the Void Spirit. Both teams have completed up their own Vlads. So just a few items which are bouncing in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And Liquid are grouped up once again. Where Team Secret are moving. Three-man smoke up going into the Dire jungle. The line got quickly drawn up by Insane, saying like they're down here. Like it's pretty much they're going to cross this line at some point. But if we take the tier 2 tower in mid, then maybe it's just going to be worth it. Mickey and Lone Druid's Bear goes to work.
So I think they should go high ground here and try to force Secret back. They towers really fast. I think it's important for them right now to start reacting to Secret.
That one range creep gets to survive and allowed this to actually happen. Yamsel's the first one to TP back, but it looks like Secret are going for their own trade-offs here. Now they're starting to TP out, but Mickey still with Aegis and Koivu with his bear up and running. They just want to pick up the melee racks and probably get out. And Zion and Tulliman have taken the same type of thing on bottom lane. Koivu and Mickey. Now be careful about your TP timing. Bottom lane, Matumberman. Just trying to get away from the two supports. He's perched up and having a very hard time running away with the catcher on top of him. In fact, they just dive in, they put out the egg, they need a stun, they need a control, and Matumberman actually completes his TP all the way back to base while the mid lane team Secret chase. Couldn't find exactly what they were looking for, but both teams doing damage to the buildings, to the base, taking out the melees.
So Simon made a really important play for this to happen. He dragged the Matrians, dragged the wave away from the lane, so that his creeps could get momentum and push into the base, which made the reach and kick out, or go off. So that was really cool. Nisha.
Bottom lane. Yep. Pinned up against the side. This time they get the arena off. Roxy only wants to get them over towards the side. So they burn, but Nisha just beat. Yep, so still trying to fight this one out. Tiger doesn't have his purge off cooldown just yet, but they want Nisha. In fact, with Zai actually arriving in this fight too. It looks like it's Team Liquid who are the ones having the counting. Mickey can stand his ground, so at least he can bring down Nisha. But how much more power has Mickey got? Enough once Koivu is here to lend the route, to lend the control. Matumberman trying to run away. The Revenant didn't get the control he was looking for over on Mickey. Now rooted up and brought down Koivu. Ends the huge streak of Matumberman seven times. And it looked like maybe it was a good start with the two supports going down from Liquid. And then the rest of the course from Liquid arrived.
Yep. That was actually kind of a lot of value from the Aegis to get two cores like that. But they kind of had to help each other, right? Caught out BKB, but they chose to take the fight. I don't know. You can't really blame them. It was a close call.
You were kind of saying it when we were talking during draft phase. Like this is kind of a run style meta. Being either brought forward by OG or the patch, but either way, sometimes just run, see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I think Secret, the liquid draft is kind of, it's still meta, but it's like a bit slower style. Something that we would have seen last TI as well. Mars Phoenix, Shadow Secret is like this more new style perhaps with Ench and Void Spirit. But we see the liquid lineup is online now, like for real. We need to be very careful which fights they choose, and you know if it comes to it, and liquid starts hitting your base, it'll die really fast. So it's not an easy game for Secret by any means. They have to play pretty clutch to win this one, I believe.
There's a team to do it. Like even just having Zion Nature's Prophet, I'm already feeling like I lean the way of Team Secret just control of this map. Because there's no quick and easy catch for Nature's Prophet as he builds up his own level. He's actually building his own assault Cuirass too. But the next part's going to be like you look towards Roshan in just over a minute.
Yes, I has how much armor is that?
Currently
the armor almost.
Yeah. 40, 52. And increasing. And this is the least amount of movement I've seen from Zion. He's waiting for his money to count up so he can pick up the Hyperstone. Yeah, so he's currently sitting at 59 armor when he walks in the mid lane.
Yeah, I don't think you want to focus that hero. You wanna kill the other. He doesn't actually do any damage right now. He's also going full utility. Oh, anyways, we have some secret here. And you could have not as 5. Gonna run into Boxy.
Well, smoke does break, but Boxy quickly blinks away over towards the lane, but Tumberman couldn't step fast enough to find him. Even the Bears being out in time.
Yep, nighttime. A bit unfortunate time. Good there.
Gotta keep an eye on that Roshan clock. We'll find out what it's going to be in 5 seconds time. The Team Secret already leaving treants inside the pit. And it's a long time, almost 2.5 minutes. And all outposts are balanced. All teams are balanced. And game is now not balanced because double damage is found in the bottom river.
Enchantress?
Yeah, this could be a big pick up. Look for the root. There's no detection. Never mind. Got the kill.
Are they gonna do haikus actually? You can only really get range thrown here, so you probably want to take twos. But it's so hard against Fury and Adina because they side lane so rapidly. So that might end up being a real problem to actually be able to get to two towers. Like getting to them in the first place.
Yeah, unless you can like 5-man barrel down a lane, but yeah, what's going to be a sacrifice? Now Tiger. Well, Snowball's going to ride into time. Yes, it does. Only just from Yapsor. Go-septed up SD, trying to get away to safety. Loses his life, now dead by 40 seconds. Let's get a little tense around Roshan. Lone Druid's even sending his bear in there, but that bear is pretty tanked up too. Abyssal Blade plus Desolator on the Spirit Bear. And he's got the Imcore to work with it too. And they're getting a second Abyssal Blade over on Mickey. So double controls.
Yeah, that's a problem for heroes like Nina, Void Spirit, actually all three of their core, right? They don't like Abyssal Blade.
I'm not like a smart gank, they can get a good initiation. Bears waiting out front, Coif in the trees. Insania was up on the hill, and they're trying to wrap around. It's getting observed what inside the base, they'll see no one's there. They're pretty obvious that this is the line towards the north that they're worried about. Boxy, who's the one who can blink away, stays close.
They got a really nice one in the base. Tiger might end up getting caught again.
Oh, they see the ward now. Sentry's down, Matumba comes in, underneath, tower, goes buying some more time, defensive disruption, TP's already arrived from Boxy, thinking about the arena pit. Unfortunately for Tiger, Matumba just jumps back down towards him. Poppy getting wrapped around there, your Abyssal Blade. Okay, 3 hits will do it. Poppy explodes in the middle lane. Of course, the bottom is in a bit of a shambles, and Roshan has respawned, so both teams can now start thinking about this. But Zai's already pushing in the top lane. The bottom lane always has momentum from Team Secret. I'm just wondering when Liquid come up to breathe.
Well, Insane has got it the Roche top just now, so they both know it's up. And I don't know. It's gonna be hard for Secret to contest Roche. And it's gonna be hard for them to gain any real value anywhere else. They already got the bot Raxus, so there's no you can't really rat here. So they have to take the fight, I think.
Well, they have no choice. So be that time. Bottom lane doesn't push fast enough. Roshan's already down to 3,000. The trees will come in, but the information, the random doesn't grab anything. In fact, call Lone Druid over. Jump in. Matamaman trying to get a steal. Couldn't grab anything, so jumps back out just as quick as he went in. And Zai's already TP'ing to the bottom lane to start the push. Or to continue the push if it comes back out again. Nisha's going rapier territory. Realizing they need even more damage right now to get through.
Yeah. Oh, almost caught there.
Yeah, just had a range ward. And that obs only had 5 seconds left on it. Gets a little tense now, but so Team Liquid, they want to barrel down, they want to be able to use the Aegis model to move forward. Do they think this is actually going to be their time? Like, the advantage is still slightly the way of Team Secret. Maybe it'll help him get the pick up over on Poppy. Once again, a bit of play control and hit. Just way too strong.
I mean, the gold is in favor.
Oh god, actually caught a bigger one. They caught Zai. Pushka gonna bring the bear back in again with the Savage Roar as much as able they can get. They even get the extra root. A proper sprout. Does anyone bring a blade? Yeah, they did. Cutting through the trees, and Nisha will arrive himself to try and help out Boxy, focusing him down. BKB wants to get inside the arena, lets the Guna Blade go, and Boxy now unleashes him to walk himself outside the arena, but the Remnant pulls him back closer once again. Matumba jump forward, defensive destruction, buying more time, but they can't keep Boxy alive. No matter how hard Liquid trying, but trying to do this almost solo. He's almost got Lena, but Roots just continue on forever. The bear will be claimed as a rebuttal, but Bear for Lena, you'll take it. Maybe the better chance is they bought space with head test, so Mickey can take the tier 2 tower on bottom lane. We wondered what it would take to achieve it. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah. And they're likely going to be able to get the top as well if Lone Druid keeps pushing. Mickey can TP top. But I mean,
there's no disable on Zai, so he doesn't care about. He can just TP away to safety. Now Tuskar will arrive, so disable will be there. Mickey pretty deep. Where's that support? Insania is nearby, but they get their first up. Mickey trying to retreat back out once again to the ground. Perfect control. Icarus dive will cut the path, but Mickey just goes down. Aegis Immortal will burn. SD's moving over. They're trying to get there as soon as they can to help out this Bristleback. Life number 1 has already been claimed. They look for Puppy outside. Lone Druid's band not close enough. But they still have a creep wave with them, so maybe they can break the tier 3 tower. Even a full MKB complete on the bear for this push. So the tier 3 tower starts to get assaulted. Koipa's going to be careful. He's careful on cooldown for another 46 seconds. So if he loses it, actually, never mind. A little too late for that. They've lost a lot of their power. Puppy is burning pretty quickly, but Liquid don't have any more pushing power.
Yeah, I mean, they were overestimating themselves a bit there. They want to get a kind of forced buyback, get a Rax there, because Bristleback was already in position, but you had to actually run all the way across the map as a Lone Druid. They're not exactly the fastest zero, so it ended up being a very awkward engagement. And you see how fast Bear actually dies. Probably Secret and Future are going to look to focus fire at Bear a bit. And even Bristleback too, he also died quite fast. If he's alone. So Secret have the damage to kill.
I'm going to get to enjoy the new timings. 37 minutes in. Look for your new tier 4 items to arrive. Flicker and then Shaco. think Zaya's got a crap ton of life now.
He's very tanky.
It's like Liquid's coming outside once again. Everyone group up as 5. Nisha's on the hunt. I'm almost sad he went away from the rapier. I'm actually very sad he went away from the rapier. But he'll be very happy he got the timeless relic.
So another age is gone. Like, when is next Roche? It'll be in quite a while. And we almost have 25 on Bristleback.
I amplify my impact.
He will hurt a lot when he gets that. But again, like, it's not... His damage is not really his problem. It's more about being able to hit heroes.
Boxy. Very, very problematic. Matumbaman, the arena comes up and Matumbaman almost feels like he baited it. The spear's going to pull him back in again, and with a lot of damage with Koipa's jump forward. Oh boy!
That was very nice, actually.
These Abyssal Blades are just letting them go for initiation after initiation. Enchantress on the run as far as she possibly can. Glimmer Cape will give that extra ability to hide.
You don't get to see that very often. Mars spearing somebody to the arena from the other side like that. I don't even know if I've ever seen that. That's pretty cool.
It's quirky and it works. I still love how that will actually be considered as a wall, and still Roshan is not. That's one of my pet peeves. We actually get a Tusker Aghanim Scepter of all the items that Yabso could have built into. I mean, just get away from my base.
If you think of it from his perspective, right, he has this Bristleback running at him. It makes sense. He wants to, you know, be able to kick him away. Or the bear, for that matter.
And as long as you don't get a Abyssal Blade jumped, you should be able to get that kick off.
It's quite a lot of a utility actually through BKB too. Like that's what BKB, I believe, right? Should. It has 8-second cooldown only.
Okay.
So
it pierces spell immunity, so
I want to say that it does. Right?
Yeah, I want to say yes too.
It says yes. Right,
yeah, it says pierces spell immunity, so I'm assuming that is the kick. But I know sometimes that's damage and not effect, or affected not damage. Trouble as Mickey, another jump forward with Abyssal Blade. Koipa follows up with his bear, and Matoma. He just spent 1 minute in the sim, then he's back down for 80 seconds, and Nisha also on the run underneath the sentry ward. A spear from Boxy tried to catch the target. They just try and keep following with the Silver Edge. It's worn off, and the Savage Roar into a bash, into a root. All the control that Liquid can ask for. They get it in droves, and now Koipa, a double kill to his name, and they'll be looking to pressure this mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, this should be bottom ranks, right? Unless you want to blow some buybacks here. You might have to, honestly. The buildings will die really fast. Meta doesn't have buyback.
Do you just go straight for bottom lane, or do you even force in for tier 4s?
Tier 4s are kind of hard to kill, right? I mean, not really with the amount of damage they have, but going throne is kind of risky these days. So I think just getting another side of racks and then see what happens. If they don't buy back, you can poke tier 4s as well.
Well, they're already in. They've already taken the job, and yeah, okay, yeah, no buybacks. Poke tier 4s. Hey, Nisha, we're gonna test you. 44 seconds before he's up. Fortification will find a little bit more time. Secret, no, at least they can't lose their top lane of rack, so let it go. Prophet actually buys a rapier. Zaya's coming back in to bring the extra DPS for this fight. Nisha as well, but there's your Abyssal Blade done. Goodbye, Yapsor. No buyback available from him. And where's your target, Zai? He's actually battling against Koipa's bear. They're trying to remove him from the field. They are able to do so. The TP in, and they didn't finish up in time. Phoenix tried to BT to the front lines. He'll end up missing out on that, but they're gonna kill Zai. The rapier is on the deck. Hasn't been regathered. Oh, it's in the hands of Mickey. This is over. They don't have the damage anymore. It was the last yellow play, but Team Liquid will take game 1 of this series in 42 minutes.
Yeah, wow, what an ending.